Have you ever just felt like there was something missing, especially if you're a content creator, especially when it comes to doing Star Wars Empire War content? I've been feeling that way lately. I know it's missing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jay the Gamer here, and today I am happy to announce we are finally back on Star Wars Empire War Awakening of the Rebellion. I have been fiending for a really complete Galactic Conquest experience for a very long time now. And Awakening of the Rebellion is just the mod that I can only really think of, especially with the recent update that would give me the thrill, the lust. I don't know if lust is the right word, but this is something I feel like I need to do again. We are jumping back into Awakening of the Rebellion with the new colossal galactic conquest called the Big Chungus, or whatever it's called. It's huge. It has 190 planets, and you start off only with 50,000 credits, by the way. We are going to be, for the first time, actually starting a campaign on expert versus turning it up to expert mid campaign. And if I lose, well, GG. We're going to give it our best shot, though, everybody. I have no faith in my ability to actually do this, but I do like the Rebellion more than any of the other factions, so I think I should be able to manage. But man, it's been a minute. It's been a long time since I actually played this mod. Can I get copyright strike for this? Disney, this is not my movie, I promise. I already know that. Dude, Rogue One was so good. It's the same that they swapped out the OG intro. It's actually kind of different. Okay, we're gonna take a minute here to kind of just take everything in. Mainly, and what I mean by that is literally let the game load. Because there's going to be a bunch of pop-ups, I think a couple of instructions and things that basically tell you how ground weapons, everything work, which I fully remember for the most part. I don't think too much has changed in terms of like how the factions play, but there's a little bit more description here kind of for everything, so I'll just scroll gently through this. I've been itching for a real, like, legitimate, like, complete Star Wars experience for the most part. I've also got a fun video coming up too. We'll be checking out the new Minecraft expansion for Star Wars as well. I think that'd be a ton of fun. Okay, let's see what kind of planets we're dealing with here. We've got just about a planet in every sector of the galaxy, especially the Outer Rim over here. But this is probably where we're going to take advantage of everything and try to, you know, build up a little bit, especially in our resource department, just because we don't really have that much money to begin with. But we can put a manufacturing base here, so that's what we're going to start with. Alayuin, we're also going to turn into a manufacturing base. Hoth is already a tier 2, what you want to call it, so we don't have to really worry about that. We also don't have population cap to support some of our units, I don't think. What is this? This requires Global Tech Infantry 1, which we do not have. Global Ground Tech Infantry 1, Infiltrators 1, Vehicle, Mechanized Armor, and Aircraft. Okay, so we need all of that. We're going to need all of that in some capacity. Can we build a manufacturing base here? Yes, we can, and I think we actually already have one there, which is good to know. Yeah, okay, so we have a manufacturing base here, so we can kind of leave that be for a minute. Besman should be an easy conquest. Now, we're going to take our time with this. We don't really have to worry too hard about the other factions kind of rushing us yet, because there is a lot of territory to kind of, well, cover, if we're being honest here. We are going to try to build up a lot of these chokehold points. Now, we've got a pretty good thing going over here. We have some cheap infiltrators. This gives us spec ops platoon, spec ops scouts, and blah, 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 which should be this, I think. Yeah. Okay. We're going to spend our nice credits here and supply Koda's forces with the necessary troops he's going to need. These Dornian gunships are going to come in handy, and then we'll probably just move a few ships around from like Cothless. Ando has a, well, looks to be a Providence class in orbit, which is good to know. Dressel, I don't really know much about Dressel. What the heck is this planet? What the hell is that thing? By human standards, Dressel is a pleasant world with a mixture of climates, including plains, hills, and forests. The Dresselians first evolved in the subequatorial grasslands of the main continent, Brihara. The planet was discovered by Bothan scouts of Clan Askar around 200 BBY. It was largely left alone by the Galactic Republic, although visited by Jedi scouts. The Askars reorganized the Dresselians and left them alone, settling in the Dresselian asteroid belt instead. The Galactic Empire, being the Empire, occupied the planet around 10 BBY. The occupation was fiercely resisted by the Dresselians, who eventually joined the Rebel Alliance. Hey, that's us. Okay. Let's, well, it looks like we can build freighters here, which is really good to know. I think these structures allow us to to build freighters, I think. I don't know. Is there a reason why we can build freighters right now? Is it because of the supply depot? I don't know. We'll build a bunch of these though. Kind of let them shift between the planets here. Oh, I recognize that HUD ship. Let's see. So we don't really have to worry about too much of our area over here. We've got Coda and Juno and obviously the Liberation here. But we are going to need an additional set of starships to kind of back this little naval force that we've got kind of over here in this sector of the galaxy. But we'll let those things do their thing over there. Now we've got this whole region to kind of keep in mind. The Empire has a couple of planets over here, but it's primarily dominated by the Black Sun, which hold a swath of territory in this region. I'm tempted to build a MC-75 Profundity class and just dedicate, you know, the extra military power to that area. We got Taprara, which I think has some history with the Rebel Alliance. Okay. Ira Sarkin, one of the Wraith Squadron members, was born here, or something along those lines anyway. Yavin, I don't know how the hell we still have this by canonical standards, but we are surrounded by a variety of different planets that we don't seem to have to worry about right now. I am tempted to kind of, sort of, back off from Taprara and mainly relocate our forces to Yavin, where we can also build a plethora of Rebel Alliance starfighters. And then we only have this little weird region to kind of worry about. Yeah, Munilist. 3 range of ships here. Move Jan Dodana over here with this and the Rebel 1. And then we're going to pause again. We're going to be doing a decent amount of pausing and zooming in and out. And I do apologize. We're going to hate that. I don't know really what to tell you, honestly. It's going to be busy. Let's see. So what do we got here? We got a regular supply depot. I don't know if we are going to need that here, I guess. What ground troops do we start off with? Because this unlocks the T3. Okay. And then we need this. Actually, wait. Let's sell this. Let's build this, because I'm not really too invested into a power generator right now. This planet is going to be absurdly crucial. Wait. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need this. Let's see. Let's invest into like 3 of these. We don't really have the money to spare like that. But I think we have the ability to kind of play around with it a little bit here. We got a couple of frigate yards here too. So we are capable of producing some kind of starships. So this one, MC, requires frigates and cruisers tech 2. This requires space tech 1, which requires Sullust, which, well, is completely under Imperial control. I'm not too concerned about our planets in this sector over here, if we're being brutally honest. If we were to defend the location, though, I think I would rather defend the forces over here and then just kind of relocate what forces we have to this region, just kind of give it up altogether. Polis Massa, I wonder if there are forces there. We do have some starships here. We have a few ships around in this region that we can kind of play with, which is good. On and company, you're going to go there. You guys are all going to go here and move your forces to Mustifar. And you're going to go over here, and then you're going to take control of Esben. And we're just going to pass this cutscene up because we've seen it a bajillion times. We don't need to rewatch it for the 40th time. Okay. A nice start, I think, anyway. Let's get this built up. That way we can start getting those lovely to benefit refineries under construction. The supply depot here is almost done. And then we've got actually a very nice medium frigate yard here. Hey, Lando. Welcome to the Rebellion, Lando. So this allows us to, and again, as like I said, I'm going to be doing pausing. I do apologize about that. We're going to need some really high tier tech in order to even do a majority of things over here. That's fine. I want to work our way around to moving some of the ships over here to here. I don't know exactly what we're going to want to give up though, because we are going to have to give up some territories, which is just the name of the game with Empire War, unfortunately, but that's okay. Sereno, I think, is kind of worth sacrificing, even though we make a decent income there, but I would rather focus on, what planet is this? Building aborted. Wait, which building was that? That Mustifar? That'd be Mustifar, right? Oh, we do already have a supply depot here. I just tried to build one and not. I think that's what I just tried to do, right?
Under construction.
I don't know. Whatever. We'll just work with it. All right, so let's go ahead and just invest heavily into our starfighter department. We got a sizable military force if we're being real here, but it isn't really anything special. We don't even have access to our U-wings, which require small craft, number one, which is fine. We'll take our time with that. Like I said, though, we're playing on expert, so I'm trying to really be responsible with how we approach things for the most part. This seems like our best bet in this region, though, considering we've got access to, well, Balthawui, basically, and this gives us insight on pretty much all the planets in this region. So I'm thinking we simply take all the ships we have in this local sector and get prepped for an assault on Yukio. I don't think we have any extra starfighter producing facilities, but Balthawui is producing a very, very important starbase, and we're actually going to cancel construction on all of the units we have over here because there's no point in us building all of those right there. We may need to put some kind of like frigate yard or something of that nature over here, like to just give us a fighting chance, and we might put it above Balthawui, but I think we'll start with this one here. The infiltrator stuff is kind of whatever. Sluy has a few ships, which is a little weird, so maybe we'll scout out Navarro. Freighter delivery from Camino to Camino earned 84 credits. Cool. No, what the fuck? I think we'll build one additional dreadnought cruiser for this sector, so we can try to find a way to unite the fleets. We have a Sluy, which have dreadnought cruisers. We've also got Order Plutonia, which is really nice, and then we'll be on the edge of Black Sun space, pretty much. We're gonna have to act fast. These guys already have an extra starship here. I don't think we have anything else at Balthawui. We've got all these extra ships. The infiltrators, I want to build this, but I don't know if it's necessary yet. Like, I think that's a little too early of a decision to make right now. We've got some pretty damn good units in the region, especially from the Liberation with Coda and everything of that nature. So maybe we don't need to invest that hard into those units yet. Maybe we will invest heavily into like our Z95 squadrons though for this sector. Raxus Prime again is in a really weird spot, but we'll have to wait and see. We've got this fleet right here, which consists of a decent number of starships and other vessels, which I want to supply it with more, but I think we'll wait till that capital ship finishes building so we can spread our money out a little bit more evenly. But I'm also not opposed to getting rid of Mirth either. Granted, this planet is not as defendable as the other one. Let's go ahead and get a freighter going over here. We pretty much are already at max population, which is kind of nuts. So we're gonna have to really think about where we're gonna spend our money on here. These give us additional populations of 5. Yeah, that's so much. Okay. So we'll let the fleets over here kind of, you know, group up and unite. All the local sector forces pretty much.
Construction complete.
Then what do we have here? It's just one Arconins. Let's move in on Yukio. Just strike first. Pretty much.
Z95 standing by.
Right off the rip. Imperial Population Center. I feel like we can do it with this fleet if we just play smart. Maybe I could have included one additional ship, but I don't really know. I want to make sure we fortify Balthawui. Lots of Imperial ships in the region. Oh, there's Mimban, there's Quellor. I didn't even see that Commodore. Ooh, I did not pay attention to this region whatsoever. Okay, what do we have here? Commodore could become a fortress world if we play with our card. If we play our cards right. We might not need this yet as much as we need like a defensive station in the core for Commodore, but I don't really know how well it's going to work out. Mbara has some starships. Kashyyyk is very well defended for what it's worth. Onderon, maybe we could forfeit up a couple of those planets, but we don't want to give up too much territory. So let's go ahead and start off this first battle at Yukio. I don't know how long each video will be if we're being real here, but I want to make them decently lengthy, you know, give you enough content to kind of enjoy what's happening. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
So we are going to play this very safely.
Copy that. Moving out.
Very smart.
En route.
Of course, Master. Moving to
Nebulon B on the front, put the Dreadnought cruisers in the front. You in the back, you in the back, you in the back, you in the back, you in the back.
right away.
And they are going to have an acclimator. and an Arquitens.
We're ready to rock.
There's an enemy freighter convoy in the region too. So let's see. Maybe we can get this is a flight, so only 3 squadrons, or only 3 starfighters basically.
Frigate reporting.
Actually, wait.
C-95 Nebulon B frigate here.
Let's get everybody grouped up.
Standing by.
You guys.
Fighters prepare for combat.
Then you guys will try to ping a little bit. Ooh, wow. I don't know if we can beat this. A victory cruiser changes a whole lot.
There's a liberation here.
Maybe the scouting Y-wings can kind of draw some enemy fire away, try to pull them away from the station a little bit. These are just droid starfighters, right? In a way. We're able to pepper the shields of the station a little bit. Almost just Windows keyed out of the game. Trying to think, how do we want to approach this? But it looks like they're moving. Yeah, well, we're drawing away some of their ships,
Launch all fighters, prepare for combat.
which is good.
Have you seen this ship?
Hold their fire a little bit longer.
Copy that. Activating weapon.
Okay.
Ready.
Missile jamming up. Everything is going up.
We're standing by.
There's Shaq the third.
Beam cannon and write our names on the hull. Orders, sir. Target.
And then starfighters go in for those bombers.
Ready. Gunboat here, sir.
We're getting that extra income too. Let's focus our fire on the carrier cruiser for a hot second.
Your orders. Following you. Targeting.
Okay.
Launch all fighters, prepare for combat.
You guys focus on this.
Boarding in. Weapons online.
You deal some damage to this.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Target in sight. Targeting enemy.
Deal with these guys. The Nebulon B is about to go down. Let's try to withdraw it a little bit. Yeah, we got to deal with that guy quickly.
Reporting in.
The force be with you.
Yeah, focus fire on that a little bit longer.
Target locked.
Okay.
Form up.
Okay, all the escorts have been destroyed. Our escorting starfighters have been completely wiped out, which sucks a little bit.
There's a liberation here.
That's okay.
Ready for action.
Liberation, I'm gonna have you move forward a bit while everybody else deals with the lesser units.
We're ready to rock and roll.
We lose the Nebulon B?
Launch all fighters, prepare for
We did.
combat.
Damn, okay. That's unfortunate.
Ready for the attack.
That's fine.
Be careful.
Aim for the hole in that thing.
Liberation standing by.
Full power to your weapons. More starfighters are in bow. Starfighter wings stay back a little bit. Heavier Imperial starfighters are coming through.
Chatter is overloading the scanners.
Okay,
Serve.
you just keep your focus, your fire focus on that.
Quickest way to wipe out all witnesses. My onboard tactical computer suggests that this is the best time to attack.
We'll take him down a peg, sir.
Okay. Is this thing still alive? Yeah, focus your fire on this.
You might be
A
able
little
to
bit
hold
longer.
the rest.
Fighter groups. Full power to engines.
Are you alright? We lost contact with you.
Ready for the attack. Charge for beam cannon and right shaft on the hull.
Okay. This can be very problematic very quickly,
Guns at the
because the
ready.
sheer volume of starfighters they have could actually do some serious damage here.
Chatter is overloading the scanners. Good.
Our poor fighters are getting ripped apart out there.
We have a small situation here. Good. Your signal looks strong again.
Well, it seems like all their bombers have at least been eliminated, which is a plus.
Any sign of
Let's focus our fire on this.
Yes. I will provide whatever intelligence support I can.
Just get focus fire on the hull right now.
Reporting in.
Oh damn, they've got more starfighters coming in.
Any sign of the target? Eclipse to Star Killer.
Ready for action.
Any sign of the target?
Alright.
Be careful. Any sign of the target?
Let's hit him with a SCUF cannon.
As you wish, Master.
Get more fire, focus on those starfighters. Eliminate that. Nice. Try to collect what cash we can off of killing these enemy escorts. We did lose a lot of starfighters though, which sucks. But if we can get more advanced starfighter squadrons for the region, we'll be okay. We played that kind of smart. We lost Nebula on B2, which sucks. We don't have any real bombers for the squad or this particular fleet. That's a start. And we lost the Brahatow gunships. Wow, we lost a lot actually. That's not a very good start, but that's okay. The Z95 swarms will probably put in a lot of work if we're being honest here. So let's just try to get as many of these little bastards into production as we can. A SCUF is going to be interesting that they only seem to have an Arquitans. There's a Venator class above here, but if we can keep this pressure up, we should be okay, right? That's the idea anyway. Yeah, let's get a spy going over here about the Wooey. What we got going on here? Anti-air or an air platform is gonna suck because we do not have the units to literally fight that properly. We do have some starfighters here. Ritas is a problem. Mimban is a problem. I'm tempted to split our forces here. But for one, Garm shouldn't be on the ground. Point blank period. I'm sending you back to Kashyyyk. And then I'm gonna send the rest of you here. And then you're gonna go to the core. I remember to send these guys out here to actually do stuff. You know, to steal money and all that shit. I gotta remember that's literally a primary mechanic of this mod. We've got another Dreadnought cruiser in production here, and then nothing but a bunch of junk escorts here for the most part, and a no space station. What's over here at Polis Massa? See what's down there. We do need your services, dear sir. Where are you? Hey, you're gonna go to Rothvana. What mission do we have? One right off the rip. Production facility, one rebel medium factory. Where could we even put that? It's not one of these, right? We could upgrade to a medium factory over here. All of these are mostly just production facilities right now, which is pretty much their primary purpose. This will be producing Tavanna gas relatively soon. We'll get that going. No unit in orbit above this. Well, it is a hidden space station.
I hear you need my services.
That's something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and hit this planet. We're already robbing money from Coruscant. The pathetic rebel scum that we are. That's okay. You gotta do things right for the rebellion. To be a rebel means to steal from others. I don't know where I was going with that bit, but that's all I had to say. Damn, that's a beautiful planet. I'm gonna try to maintain this level of energy throughout the entire playthrough too. Not just fake it till you make it for this one particular video. We have to play this carefully though. Because they have a good number of things that I believe are anti-starfighter as well. So we'll kind of play around with what like spawning units we have, you know, try to deal some damage. And then go from there pretty much. Let's move forward. We've also got a lot of anti-missile units too, specifically the Nebulon Bees, and we've also got repair units. Guys, replace this GR-75 model. It's time to upgrade it a little bit. What are we doing here? That's clearly the most pressing matter with Empire War. So I'm gonna turn the brightness up in this game just a tiny bit. Oh, what the hell? We're not playing on 144 hertz? Did I break the game? We good? We're good. Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I can't check my frame rate though. I don't really want you seeing how many frames you're getting. Okay. Scouting starfighters, you go over here. Try to tell me what's going on. What the hell is this?
Star Cruiser here. Star Cruiser standing by.
Who are you guys? You're useless. You don't give us any real money. 5 credits. Pathetic. I'm trying my best not to cough right now because I need some water. I just got through recording a video for the second channel. I'm thirsty right now, man. Can I select this? No? You guys gonna let the scouting Y-Wings just die so mercilessly? Boy.
We've located the enemy.
Okay, what are you? These are suicide ships. Get close enough, they'll literally blow. Okay, let's move you guys over here.
Roger that.
Main battle group forward. A few months ago. These are, what are these? Amshat corvettes, artillery. And then these, I think, have anti-fighter? Oh, they lack anti-fighter.
Form up.
So no, maybe I should have waited before us for us to build up some stuff at Hoth. They have a lot of escorts though. Okay, this is fine. I think I'll call on our reinforcements now.
Reinforcements en route.
On my way.
Okay.
Squadron reporting. Standing by. Y-wing squadron reporting. Starting my run.
Copy. Heading out.
Okay. Let's get this ping out.
I copy. Enemies in range.
Our fighters, you move up a little bit. Or enemy escorts on the side over there.
Enemies incoming.
Lots of
Copy that. Attack.
well, that's gonna suck, dude. The X-Wing's gonna get it ripped apart right there. Oof. Now they're actually engaged, is not too bad.
Line.
What the hell is going on right here?
Fire.
Are we seriously losing to this thing? You
Open fire.
try to deal as much damage as you can. I've sent these guys to their deaths, I'm pretty certain. Ah,
Reporting. On our way. Attack that target.
look at those cloak shapes.
I need help. I need help.
Waiting command. Heading for coordinates.
These guys are getting annihilated right now. I basically sent them to their deaths. Rip. Another repair field out. Wow. Okay. Well, we basically just lost all of our fighters right off the rip, which sucks.
Star cruiser here. Attacking.
And those can't do that much damage to us, can they?
Your orders?
Our other Y-wings are still over here duking it out with these guys. That is so on me. Let's deal with this Corvette.
Setting course.
Yeah, let's deal some damage to these guys. You come over here.
Roger that. Firing.
Focus some fire on these guys. Concentrated fire. Yeah, we had the escorts up there. They would have lived. That was such a stupid mistake on my part. Unnecessary engagement.
Enemies incoming.
I don't know what that other... Oh, let's shoot that, shoot that, shoot that, because this thing can self-destruct.
Fire.
Well, we lost every single starfighter in this fleet.
Open fire.
Concentrate fire.
Form up. All power to the engine. Frigate en route. Awaiting orders.
Go, 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 go.
Jägerunterstützung. Ziel auf 2-9.
Come on.
Attack that target. Attacking target. Copy. Frigate.
Concentrate fire on it. Oh, that's so bad. Wow. That thing is strong. Holy cow. That was the last ship too. What a waste. Okay. Not a great start. If we're going to keep it a $150 here. That's way too much we lost off the rip for no reason. I can already acknowledge I made a huge mistake with one of those pushes with the starfighters. So I'm already aware. I don't want to see a single damn comment criticizing me right off the rip.
Unit in production.
Okay, so we do have Paul's Mons so we can invade. The Empire has access to approximately 5 different planets and some major starship lanes, which is something to keep in mind. We don't have exact direct access to us yet, and we do have the Sluy shipyards to kind of back us up a little bit here. This, I'm gonna sell this. I'm not too pressed about that planet. These worlds over here are a bit of an anomaly to me because I actually have no idea what the hell I want to do with any of these right now. We will let the Commodore, Commodore do its thing for a little bit. Alderaan is already a, molten slag. Where do we want to, where do we want to steal money? Probably Cato Nemoidia, right? Or Corellia?
Cleared.
Okay, that's a 64%, so we can hopefully get some kind of advanced fleet kind of build over here so we can make some kind of movements. We do not have proper starfighter manufacturing facilities in this sector of the galaxy. I gotta be very wary of the Black Sun. They don't have access to Mandalore yet. They've already corrupted Polis. I will die on this hill that the corruption mechanic by far is the worst mechanic in the Star Wars Empire War history, and there's nothing that will ever there will never be anything about it that I will like. I'm sorry, it sucks the fun out of the game in my opinion, because the AI can just abuse the shit out of it. So
Unit in
that's my personal opinion on it, but anyway, my opinions don't matter. Let's see what's over here at this godforsaken rock heap. Let's move this here.
Roger that.
Just got a bunch of extra credits from Mutalists, which is really, really good.
System conquered.
Okay, it's free planet. Nice.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Heading out.
Okay,
Z95
can we build anything important here? The Empire can build a space mine, so that, I guess that's cool. That opens up the rear end of us a little bit. I think I want to focus mostly on the Empire, if we're being honest here. So we'll get our starfighter wings heavily into production, so we can just do just that. I don't think they have much over here, and if we waste too much time trying to debate that or not, we'll never know. So let's see what's over here. So more starfighters over there. Oh, Leia. Leia is a perfect person. Is Rogue Squadron to send everybody over here. 3PO, you're gonna scout out Sullust. Okay, we'll see what's over there in a second. The Sun is slowly but surely building up their star fleet, I think. I can't really tell, to be honest. Yukio, it looks like it's not too heavily defended on the land, and they have moved that Venator up to Scarif, which is good to know. What do we have here? All right, we've got the 2 Empress class stations, so we should be very, very well defended at Balthu Wui. Very little to actually worry about in this sector. We do need starfighter producing capabilities to produce some heavier warships that aren't just, or heavier starfighters that aren't C-95s and T-Wings. So let's do that.
Construction.
This is at 86%, so we should be able to produce something with that.
Constructing unit. Unit in production.
Let's get more Z95s in production for the time being, and then we're gonna work on expanding some other territories. What do we have here? We can send these resources over here. You're gonna go here, Kyle. Kyle Katarn the 5th. I don't know if there's another Kyle Katarn or not, but there's a Morgan Katarn. Let's see. So what do we want to do now? We need more space pop, which is gonna be hard because look at all the Imperial planets over here, man. Hopefully they'll focus on the Black Sun just a tiny bit and not make it too hellish for us. I doubt it, but you know, a man can dream, right? So let's see. We'll cancel this. Focus more on the X-Wing production over here because no space equals no real, you know, military capabilities. We can somehow link our forces up throughout this region. Like, we've got a pretty healthy force right here. If we can get them in contact, maybe we'll focus on this whole region first. Yeah, there's some pretty pathetic planets, it looks like, over here. We'll already have 2 capital ships to kind of like support our forces. Renvar probably isn't that heavily defended, so maybe we can move up there first. We'll go to Renvar, Centaurus, link with the rest of the Rebel fleet as Mirth, whatever. And what do they have here? Black Sun presence. So we need to get rid of that. Can we even do that from here? Is there anywhere over here we can produce the necessary characters to just get rid of that stupid ass fart cloud around our planet? I don't think we can. We can supply our forces over here at Yukio with more starfighters, which is a plus. Let's do that. Iriadu, heavily defended, Imperial, large, and I mean colossal dockyard, making it damn near impossible to even remotely come close to breaking through that planet. So that's literally on the bottom of our concerns right now. You guys, come here.
Squadron reporting.
You're gonna go over here to Navarro. Try to capture this quickly. What day are we on? Week 4? Okay. There's gonna be a lot of pausing. I'm sorry, guys. I want to make sure I do things right, get right into the flow of things, not get frustrated. And then let's get you going. Another smuggler. Can steal more money out here. Chandrilla is probably chalked. To be honest, I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. There's literally no point in trying to defend this planet. It's a passive planet surrounded by literal imperial juggernaut worlds. Like there's no pacifism on those planets. I'll tell you that much right now. And again, we do have the starfighter manufacturing capabilities over here. We just lack the population to actually do anything with it, which sucks. This is our last building we can make here. What about this planet? We can build 3 space structures, so maybe we'll dedicate that to all 3 of our frigate yards. Alayuan is crucial. We'll use that to build one of those. Lothal, I mean, I guess. And then we got Mon Cala, obviously doing Mon Calamari things. We'll send these troops down here. A couple of Raxus Prime. Let's get you over here. And this fleet looks pretty beefy. But there are a lot of worlds in between us and some of these other factions, so that's a plus. Ritas is pretty light. Like these group of planets are pretty pathetic for the most part. You just have to worry about what's going to be coming out of the core. The core worlds are going to have literally all of the Imperial military might. Let's link over here. Authos just got us more money, which is a plus. I guess we'll just build more freighters? Question mark? Or no, we'll build a Tabana facility here. Trying to get all that extra gas. All gas, no brakes on this train. Let's go ahead and invade this planet. Mandalorians, okay. Navarro, wasn't this from the Mandalorian? Pretty soon this was from Mandalorian. Maybe that's why the name rings a bell. This was from Mandalorian. Okay. Excuse me. We should be easily able to dominate these guys. Pause. With our starfighter might alone.
I'll be there.
There's Luke and his X-Wing, which still has the OG texture, I think, guys. What are we doing? Come on, man. Bad mod. I'm just playing with you. All right. Wait for Rogue Squadron to land. Cool. Let's do a little bit of scouting.
I'm here. Let me help you.
Move forward. Bro, I thought one of our units got shot down already. I was about to say, what the? It's the fire from the whatever. See, this is basically a recreation of the map from the Mandalorian. Or the planet Navarro. Sick.
Copy, sir.
Calibrate 7 Mark 9.
How can I help you?
Rogue group reports ready. Airspeeder moving out.
Hey, let's just deal with this quickly. What in God's name is that abomination? Reek? Okay. Okay, let's deal with this turret next.
Activating airspeeder systems. Copy that. Changing course to acquire target. Beginning attack.
There's no way we can't shoot that one turret down, right? Are we dead ass? Come on. It's just one damn turret. Move it.
Setting course collection.
Oh shit, that is not good. Destroy that.
Where do you need me?
Airspeeder here, sir.
The moment that connects with one of our starfighters, it might kill it.
Airspeeder ready.
What's the mission?
Unit
Ready to launch,
destroyed.
Okay.
Snowspeeder.
You are too dead for my liking.
Skywalker reporting. I'll be
Get over
there.
here.
Support transmit the order.
Attack tank copy.
I copy.
Ready to deliver. All lights agreed.
We'll get more reinforcements to the ground momentarily.
Ready for command. Airspeeder here, sir. All lights
Stay close to me. I'm here.
Airspeeder
Okay.
ready.
What the hell are you doing?
Ears up a gun dart.
Please come back. What are these?
Swamp speeder ready. Ready to deliver. Let me help you.
You get back over here.
Commander.
Swamp speeder reporting. How can I help you?
Okay, Luke, you take your squads and lead them effectively. Like the good general that you are. Sorta.
Speeder here, sir.
Not really. What is this? a merc recruiting station. Infantry bunker. I mean, I guess we could just kill this for fun.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get more troops on the ground. Rocket troops. Let's just get everybody on the ground, right?
Capacity.
Commander Skywalker reporting. Where do you need me? Awaiting your signal.
Okay, our fighters are, for the most part, still intact.
I've got something.
Gotta be careful though.
What's the mission?
Let's move forward a little bit.
Reporting in. Ready to roll. May the force be with you.
Troops are inbound. Wipe them out. Secure this. We got a little bit of money to play around with, but nothing crazy. Let's keep our fighters distracted from basically flying off and fighting something they had no business fighting.
I copy.
Hey, you guys can, it's just another infantry bunker. What is this? Mining facility.
Right.
And they're all dead. That's a Rancor.
Turret constructed.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, let's secure this over here.
Moving out. Heading out.
They haven't destroyed it already. They already took it. Shit, that sucks.
Ready for command.
Stop. Why did you move forward? Go, 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 go. Please, please, please. There's no reason for you to be up here.
To green. Attack tank copy.
I'm with you.
Damn it.
Peter here, sir. Copy. Attack.
Aye, aye, aye. All right. Well, I see that's still a thing, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Construction complete.
Ready.
Okay. We're pretty much set for another push. I'm gonna wait till our bombing runs are in, though.
Peter ready. That's an affirmative.
Maybe, yeah, I'll wait till our bombing runs and everything are ready to go.
Bombing run available.
There's no point. We have an orbital bombardment coming up as well. We're just gonna wait it out a little bit, and then we'll lead the charge. I might send Rogue Squadron up ahead to kind of do some scouting. Or we can just sacrifice these guys for the greater good of the rebellion or whatever. So let's see, what's gonna happen here? Well, wait for that to go. See Mandalorian troops. Chilling right there. This hit right here? I can't. Okay. That'd be kind of cheap if it could, but I can see their smoke trails. They're just skating around right now.
Bombardment available.
Let's go over here.
Right away.
Go, go, go.
Moving ahead. Heading out, sir.
Okay, that's a thing.
Fall out, troops.
What are you? Ike Elite soldiers.
Move out.
Bombardment incoming.
Gold squad.
See how much damage we can do to this front right here.
Targets locked.
Those anti-fighter crafts or turrets shouldn't be able to do that much damage to us.
I've got my approach vector.
Well, nice.
How can I help you? May the force be with me.
Nice.
I understand.
Move forward, everybody.
Skywalker here.
Reporting.
Commander Skywalker.
Wipe them out.
Where do you need me?
Let's move over here. Our goal is to take out the anti-aircraft turret first and foremost.
Bullseye Wamp ready. Awaiting your signal.
And deal with these guys. Turret destroyed.
Copy. I'm on it.
Cannons charged.
Let's see what's over here.
Assault salvo. Support order acknowledged.
What's the mission?
Defensive positions.
Attack tank copy.
Skywalker reporting.
Wipe these guys out.
We've secured a build pad.
Don't underestimate.
We'll fire focus on this. There we go. Wipe out those Mandos.
I copy. Yes.
Okay, we're good so far.
You. Understood.
We're good so far. Let's see. Let's make sure they didn't rebuild the anti-air turret over here. I don't think they did, but we're going to destroy this also. It doesn't serve a purpose for us, so just wipe it out, get it off the map so we don't have to even look at it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't realize these guys survived. That's good to know.
Let me help you.
Okay. We can capture it. Oh, we can capture these. Oh! Okay, I didn't think we could capture them. I thought they were just targets. We're being real here.
I help you.
Get the troops on the front, tanks in the back.
Base is under attack.
Skywalker here.
You
I'm
good?
going.
Okay, well, we can capture these, and I didn't realize it. These are actually really, really nice infantry bunkers. I like the way these look. Okay.
We've
On my
lost
way.
a build pad.
Okay, nice and steady. Nice and steady, everybody.
Fire
Nice and steady, everybody. Steady. Luke will lead the charge. And... oh, shit balls. That's a Rancor. That's right. Yeah, the Starfighter should be able to distract that a little bit. Okay. It's done and dusted. Or at least our ground operations going a little bit smoother than our orbital operations did. For Navarro. Nice. They just tow cable the damn thing? Whatever works, I guess. More Mandals are still alive. Wipe them out. See what else is around here. Not seeing anything of importance over there. Rest of the squadron, let's go over here and see what they got left. Hopefully that doesn't count for a full Snowspeeder squadron loss. It probably will. Luke is a little beat up right now. Let's get everybody grouped up and healed up. Nice. Basically, we need to wipe all these guys out too. Are we good? What literally else are we missing? These guys. There's still troops alive over here? Or am I missing something? There are. Okay, there he is. I could not find him for the longest. There we go. Jesus. All right, we're good now. I'm hoping that the two snow speeders we lost came from the two separate squadrons and not, you know, one singular one. I encounter for both of them. That sucks. That's okay. What can you do? Okay. Now this puts us in a nice position here in this little corner of the galaxy. We've got a nice, strong fleet over here for the most part that is capable of dealing with, well, probably anything the Empire sends our way. The way I'm thinking about it now is we need to push up through this region. You know what I mean? Do they have any planetary guns here? No, they do not. They have a Golan 1 defense platform, an Imperial advanced warship factory, and a station that is capable of summoning a medium-sized randomized fleet. So we're gonna have some serious obstacles to deal with that in regard to that. So we're really gonna need our starfighter production to be at its peak, like premium peak. Okay, we're doing good so far, I think. We got our income kind of boiling up. Lethal is producing the stations we needed to produce. I think I'll cancel production on this squadron. That way we can get, you got more spies, nice. Produce a few more of these. I don't think there are really any purse worlds or anything of that nature out here near Yaga. The Empire has access to quite a large swath of planets over here. And I guess I should just be stealing money from all the core like worlds over here.
Hiring smuggler.
Let's see. What gives us the most money out of all these godforsaken planets out here? Really, it gives us a good amount of money. Hanoshan Prime, nobody cares about that planet. Let's go to
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Estine, maybe? Okay. There's the Moncala mission, meaning we need to probably secure all of this shit. Which in hindsight should be doable. Wow, we got a lot. So Florum, Lucamai, Empire's on the move. They just took over Merkur, which is right here. They're right on the cusp of pirate space, which is really, really good to know. So let's look at that list again. Renvar, Felucia, Liana, Centaurus, the Wheel, Quirmia, and Seleucami, and then Florum. So this whole just hell region right here we need to take control of pretty much. Like I said before, I think the way we're gonna have to go about this is a straight push through these two planets here. Link up with the rest of the rebel forces from Yavin, you know, get their starfighters over here. We also need to build some better production facility or some better defensive platforms here too. We're gonna need Yavin at its full capacity pretty much at all times. Let's see, maybe we can move up now?
I hear you need my services.
We'll just steal money from everywhere pretty much.
I hear you need my
Let's
services.
hit Centaurus.
I'm just gonna borrow their
Okay, just a dreadnought cruiser and then whatever defensive station they have in orbit. But this is capable of producing a mediumized random fleet, so a mediumized random fleet, a randomized medium fleet is what I meant to say. All right, let's hit the planet. It's also 2:30 in the morning, so I gotta go to bed in a little bit because I gotta wake up in the morning for work. What we got here? These stations luckily cannot move, but they are going to be grouped up around that Golan, which could be a problem. That being said, though, they have some stuff over here, which is good to know. But we also outnumber them in the capital ship department. Now I am thinking about having the Yavin fleet. What's this? Quad point defense laser cannons. Let's
move out. Heading out.
send a small little group in over here to deal with this.
Coming around.
Keep the starfighters at bay. Fuck.
Frigate standing by. Attack. Frigate
I
responding.
don't know what the hell is shooting at us.
Sir?
Ready to commence.
Okay.
Y-wing here.
That'll be fun to capture.
Engine activated.
Hmm.
Right away.
Let's jump the rest of the fleet in.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements
Okay.
en route.
The rest of the fleet is here. The first screenshot of the series is here. Good old NC-75, one of the few decent Disney ship designs actually come out of the new stuff in my opinion. Okay, let's get you guys here.
Responding. Weapons
We got everybody here.
Form up.
Then you over here.
Awaiting orders. Flight systems engaged.
You get a little closer to that, please. What is it going to summon? Razor squadrons and Vim squadrons.
to commence.
Copy.
Yeah, we got 3 Huawei squadrons.
Reporting. Ready
And then whatever else the hell this is going to produce.
on my way.
I don't think anything else is over here is capturable. So we're probably good. What is this? What kind of ship is this? A Type H freighter. Sick. Okay. Scouting Y-wings. Tell me what's up here, if you will. Aside from their point defense turrets, which are powerful point defense turrets, mind you.
Reinforcements en route.
Let's see. We're gonna go right here.
Proceeding
Mother
to
of
coordinates.
God, that's a big fleet. Actually, isn't that bad. They were mobilizing for a second. I was about to say, what the heck are they doing?
Y-wing
Maybe we can
squadron
bait them out. You know what I mean?
Operational. Ready.
Ow.
Wing standing by.
On
What are you doing? Hold still.
here.
Prepare for jump.
Let's retreat for a hot second. I don't like our odds here. I think we're gonna need the rest of the other rebel force from Yavin. Yeah, they're gonna go right back to where we want them to. I was hoping they wouldn't go anywhere insane, so they didn't, which is good. This is gonna be a tough one, isn't it? This is gonna be a really hard one. Okay. So we're getting a nice little economy established over here. We need to invest into more things capable of killing the Empire over here, like bombers and Y-wings and ground forces and the like. I mean, we've got troops here, some troops here. Oh, we got stealth units here, actually. These guys. Let's send you to Nalhutta really quick.
Y-wing
I don't know what week when the AI actually wakes up. I don't even know if they still do that or not anymore. I'm gonna assume they do, so I should be on the lookout. That's almost done. Well, almost a subjective, but get what I'm saying. Okay, so we're clear here. It looks like we're still good for the most part, but the AI is gonna eventually start mobilizing, which is not good. They don't have much over here right now. Mutalisk is barely protected, if we're being honest. We're done producing Y-Wings there. I think this entire force, once we buff it up a bit more starfighters, more bombers, I think they're gonna have to push through Sullus first, but this is gonna have a medium fleet here, which is not good. That's very, very powerful. We have starships we can support them with from Dakar, but we really need to focus on this like little exclusion zone kind of thing they got going on over here. All right, so we will worry about this in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's return to Awakening the Rebellion, be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. As always, guys, this has been Jay the Gamer. I will see you in the next video. May the force be with you all. Peace.